Hi, James here. Another week, another new comic book day deep dive into my pulls, and I have a lot to share. So real quick, please do like and subscribe, hit the bell in the corner so you get notifications every time I post new content. Today is New Comic Book Day, the 23rd of July. As I'm a school teacher, I have been taking advantage of having the summer off and going to my LCS in the morning. I really like the vibe, I like the energy there. And so I want to take a deep dive into my pulls and why I'm pulling these particular books. First up, we have Absolute Wonder Woman. This is issue number 10. This is the variant cover on cardstock done by Chris Anka. I've been pulling this book because I'm going to be honest, out of all the Absolute books that I'm pulling, and I'm pulling the Trinity, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, this one's the best one right here. It's a really different take on it. We have Circe, who's raising Wonder Woman alone, isolated in hell, rather than on the Isle of the Amazons, the Themyscira. Very different take on Diana. Awesome, awesome read. Next up, we have Batman 161. This is, I just want to confirm it, yes, this is the Gabriel Dell'Otto connecting cover. And for those of you that have been paying attention, this is a part of the Hush 2 series that Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb have been writing over the past couple months. I think June was delayed, and so this was actually the June book. For those of you that know anything about Jim Lee, awesome artist, incredible guy from everything I've heard, but he has an issue with deadline, so I think that's the issue with this. I'm pulling this book because it is a part of a connecting cover done by the Italian artist Gabriel Dell'Otto. I think he's Italian. And I just love Batman. Next up, we have Fantastic Four, issue number 3. This is Fantastic Four Fanfare, sorry. And this is also a connecting cover. I'll put the artist's name right down there. I don't recall off the top of my head. Each one of these, and I have to give Marvel some props. They've been coming out with some Fantastic Four comic books leading up to First Steps coming out later this week. This is one of them. It's a 4-issue miniseries. Each issue focuses on a different character. This one focuses on Fang. I haven't read them yet. I'm kind of waiting until they all come out. Next up, we have Feral, issue number 15. This right here is the Trish Forstner horror poster variant cover. These are the B covers. I've been pulling all of these on Feral. Feral is a story where cats are the main characters, and it's kind of a zombie apocalypse story, except a really virulent version of rabies, I think. Anyway, it's been an awesome read. Both Trish Forstner and let's see, Tony Fleece love cats, and so it kind of comes out. There's some personification in the last couple of issues I hadn't been a fan of, but otherwise I've been really enjoying kind of the Disney-esque art in this book right here. We have a Ghost Machine title. This is Hornsby and Halo issue number 8. This is the B cover, I believe. Anyway, this has been kind of an enigma for me. I think this is more of a YA title than a teen or adult title. The rub of it is we have two characters, one demonic, one angelic, and they're in some ways supposed to bring peace in these celestial and infernal realms, I think. Anyway, still trying to figure this out. I'll probably give it a couple more issues and then make a decision whether or not I'm going to cancel my sub. This is a book that I only added, I think, in 2 months ago. This is Justice League Unlimited. This is by Mark Waid, and Dan Mora is on art, and he kills it on art. This title right here comes across like Justice League animated series, the second season where they had the entire cast. It's been a lot of fun. It doesn't just focus on the Trinity, which is cool. You get a lot of other characters involved, and Mark Waid just knows his lore, so it's a great read. This one is Monstrous, issue number 58. This is done by Santa Takeda and Marjorie Liu. Marjorie Liu is on writing. Santa Takeda did the art on the A cover, and this is what the inside looks like. This is just amazing, fantastic steampunk world building. I have this feeling it's coming to an end, maybe somewhere around issue 60 or so. I don't know. It's been going on for as long as I've been collecting comics as an adult. 58 issues, which is a long haul. Next up, we have Planet Death, issue number 1. This is the variant foily cover. I'm going to be honest with you. I love the concept of Planet Death. I read the Ash Can. I only got this because it's foily. If this had come out when issue number 1 dropped a couple weeks back, I would have just gotten this instead. We have another Ghost Machine title. This is Rockefellers, issue number 7. This is the Fantastic Four issue number 1 homage, which is kind of great timing with Fantastic Four First Step coming out this Friday. This is a cross between Fantastic Four and Lost in Space, except instead of being lost in space, it's kind of lost in time, but they're not really lost in time. It's really hard to describe, but it's about a family of time travelers from the distant future, hiding out in the present day. And there's some mystery coming out about who's out to get them. They're kind of in the witness protection program, I guess. There's a lot of detail that's still been rolling out. It's been a really fun read. It's a part of, I'm looking for it, it's a Ghost Machine Family Odyssey titles. And this is by, let's see, I think, I forget who did this. Anyway. It's Tomasi and someone else. I'll put their names right down there. Almost last book I'm going to pull, and then I got an extra one. We got Spider-Verse versus Venomverse, issue number 3. This is the In-Hyuk Lee variant cover. I really like his work. I like pulling the Spider-Verse books for 2 reasons. One, you get a lot of drops for Spider characters that normally don't show up in like a Miles Morales or a Peter Parker title. And so you get that vibe that you get from the Spider-Verse movies. But also it's just kind of bonkers fun. And while this will probably be my last title that I'll be pulling, we get Venomverse and Spider-Verse going at each other. So I got hopes for it. Hey, so those are my pulls for the week. I appreciate you watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to read more comics.